Hello everyone. Haven't met in 2-3 days. So today I wanted to continue my analysis on the games of my climbing ladder from 1900 to 2000. So in this game I played black against the 2000 rated player. So let's start the game. Tarbanzi. Actually, he has not said his country, so I don't know where he's from. But let's start the game. So d4, d5, c4, c6, and e3. So knight f6 and knight c3, bishop f5, queen b3, queen b6. So took on b6, a, b, and c4 takes d5, and here I took with the c pawn, which was actually inaccuracy because since I'm capturing with the c pawn, my king is a little bit vulnerable, especially from their bishop, and also their knights can jump on this b5 square, and yeah, I could have captured with the knight, like knight d5. Then if he captures and I captures, and there is at least no need to worry about any knight post on b5 square. So that's the difference. So here anyway I took with the c pawn and knight f3, knight c6, and here comes the bishop b5 move. So I played here e6 ready to meet with any knight d5 move, rook c8. Then I thought I'll be fine. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, as I was expecting, my opponent played knight d5 and I played rook c8. And here they castled and I played bishop d6. And here my opponent played f4, strengthening their center. But I'm not sure it's a correct move. Actually, it was kind of mistake, I can say. +1 to 0. I mean minus 0.1. So losing actually more than 1 point. So here I played castled, and my opponent played bishop d2, which is a developing move, but which allowed me to play knight e4, which was not accurate move, but yeah. And here they captured, and I captured back with my bishop on f4, but was actually there was a better move, taking with the bishop. And here let's say it doesn't matter any pawn, which pawn they capture doesn't really matter. I just capture back, and here my position is not that bad. Then maybe they want to preserve their bishop pair, so maybe rook c1 and etc. And the game will continue. normally. But here I captured with the bishop, and my opponent played knight d7, which was forking my rook and lose b6 pawn. So I had no choice but to play rook d7, d8 I mean, and my opponent took on b6, and rook c7 was forcing move. And rook c1, rook ac1, and here I made another pointless move, I should say. My idea was to just open up the king side a little bit, so I can play with my rook on the king side. That was my idea, but which is not so accurate plan. And here my opponent played a3 and I played g5, which was actually really pointless move. They just captured and I played rook g7, which is losing a pawn after capturing, and rook captures. I lost the pawn for just, I don't know. Actually, yes, I'm taking the g5 pawn, but as you see, my queen side structure is totally broken down. And what about those two connected passed pawns? Comparing to their queen side, my king side is has no dangerous attack for black too. Yes, my bishop is eyeing down their g2 pawn and my rook is on g2, but here just simply play g3 and my h pawn is too slow to play, I mean to break down this pawn. And here I played king f7, which was defending my e6 pawn. And here my pawn played bishop b4 and I captured, which was not that great. I thought this will double up their pawn, so a little bit weakening those two passed pawns. So they just captured back and I played h5, and here they just getting out of the pin, king f2, and here I played h4 and my opponent just trying to exchange pieces as much as possible since they're up 2 pawns, and I refused and check, and here they bring their knight in to come to this e5 square, which is a very big hole in my position, and I have no choice but to go back, because after if I make, like, let's say like this kind of moves, maybe, I don't know, here they will just knight e5 and I have no choice but to play h6 or f6. In both cases, if I play f6, I will be in a mate, just mate in one. See, that's it. And I have another move, but yeah, I was and here, and I thought I was really in a bad situation. Let's start the engine here. Yes, check. And here, they have this g4 pawn. So if I take, they come here with discovery check. That's why. And here, and they just take with check. And here, and come back. And here, capture, and back, and take. Here, I lost the piece. Yes, I have calculated all these lines, not that clear, but yeah, I saw it, and that's why I couldn't play after knight d7. I took, I came back, but actually I had to capture this pawn, but I came back, and they played anyway knight d5, and I even played king f8, and here they're bringing another rook to my position, so I had no choice but to play rook d8, and here they doubled up on my 7th rank, which is very strong, and here I captured and they captured, and I played another bad move, but which was actually a forcing move. That's yeah, and here I made just one silly check, and here I have no choice but to play rook e8, and here rook g7, and that was I kinda attacked their knight, but was checkmate in 8, as you see. But my opponent played here, and I had to bring back my rook, otherwise there was so many mating ideas. Here my opponent took, and yeah, the rest of the game is just too much to defend, and here I captured, and this, and yeah, all these moves are just almost just not possible to defend those past 2 pawns, and here, yeah, it's already a lost position. Yeah, that was the game. And I made a conclusion on this game that my yes, I have a plan, but my plan is not that clear, I have to say. Not that clear. I have this nice yes, this kind of attack will work, may work approach, but as you see that I did not have any clear plan to attack the king side without defending my queen side. So that was a lesson to learn. That was my lesson to learn. And yeah, My bishop